Hey, it's UltraSonic, and it has been a very long time. I'm getting really tired of saying this over and over again at the beginning of every episode. but, yeah. Uh, so basically, a lot of stuff has been happening in the last few days, actually, last a couple of weeks. Angel Wings is coming back. That's right. A new season of Angel Wings is coming back. And we're gonna have all the old builds on this new server, including everything from the anime Angel series, and as well as like all Angel Wings seasons, and even the Lamppost season 1. That world is gonna be on this new server too, which is just insane because that world is so old now. But yeah, and yes, we're gonna have this world on here too, and that is really exciting. And so I want to record new videos on this new server that's going to be starting. It actually already started, but we haven't really built much on it yet. So hopefully this will finally give me the motivation to finally edit all the footage I have, because I actually have lots of footage recorded from these last 4 years of like videos on this server as well as the next server, the Lamppost Season 3, which has never even been released on YouTube yet. And just to give you a little spoiler for that next server, next season, which already ended, the spawn theme was a city, like a modern city, and it was really cool. So I'm really excited for that. And so before I get to doing the lamppost, doing Angel Wings, the new season, I want to finally upload all the videos I have, all the footage I have for these last 4 years I've recorded. So it's all uploaded in order for you guys. So yeah, so this video, I'm gonna share some footage I recorded back in like 2021. Yeah, like 3 years ago. It was a long time ago. It's more old footage. I'm sorry I keep doing this to you guys, but honestly, I don't know if anyone really cares about this channel anymore. But I still want to upload this video just because I don't know, so like my progress is recorded or whatever. Also, the Herobrine cult storyline was a lot of fun to do, and I kind of want to share that with you guys because it was a lot of fun, and this server was probably the most fun I've ever had in Minecraft. Especially with the Christmas base and the Herobrine cult. Oh, and also, I want to say, sorry for this long video. I know it's going to be 40 minutes long, but there's a lot of footage here to cover, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yeah, so it's time to share with you guys, and so hope you enjoy it. And here it goes. Hey, it's UltraSonic, and welcome to the third episode of the Lamppost SMP server. So if you remember in the last episode, I am now the king of the server, and we have his signs here that I actually forgot to read. And it basically says this: Healy, UltraSonic is now the new king. And I hereby decree that there are no longer any rules or laws except for joining the cult and not destroying anyone's base or shops or Herobrine stuff. You can steal, though, prank, and kill anyone without a reason. No TNT or killing villagers or pets. Join the Herobrine cult. It's the law. If you refuse to join, you will be pranked and killed constantly. So yeah, so basically, in a way, this is no anarchy server. With no destroying stuff though, so no, like, it's not really a anarchy server, it's just kind of a joke. No destroying stuff, but you can steal from people and prank them and just go crazy. Go crazy. That's the entire plan. This is a little experiment I want to do. But right now, there's not many people on the server right now. It's just pretty much just me and ClassicSteam. And sometimes Reptile Maximus and our Taylor join a few times. We also have Scarlet003, but he rarely goes on ever. So it's basically just the four of us, or the five of us, I guess. But yeah, it's mostly just been me and ClassicSteam for a while, which is okay. But I'm hoping that maybe with this little experiment, that people might want to go crazy and do some crazy stuff. Yes. And I got big plans for this server. Big plans. And now, if you remember in our last episode, we pranked ClassicSteam, and he saw the prank. He said he's really upset, and so he already pranked me back. He's been giving me hints to what the prank is going to be for many months now, and I've been really excited for it. But first, before we go and see the prank, I just saw you a clip that I recorded about maybe a month or two ago, and it was me preparing for a ClassicSteam to go to my base. So what I did is I blocked off my nether tunnel. So here's that clip. But what I'm going to do today is, well, Classic's been saying that he is getting really upset at the code because he does not like the code at all. And of course, it's not a real code. It's all just for fun. It's just a joke. But he doesn't like it. So he said he's going to prank our bases. And he's going to prank my base too. He has a really big surprise for the base. And so what I'm going to do is before he comes on and pranks my base, I'm going to trap him instead. I'm going to do a couple things. First, I'm going to block the pathway to my new nether portal so that he can't find it. And this is no problem for me because I know the coordinates of my base, and I don't think Classic does. And so I can just fly to my base on the overworld. So he will have a hard time finding my base if he wants to prank it. I'll even destroy his pathway too. Oh, crap! Oh, boy. Okay. Oh! Holy moly! Yikes! That... Okay, put this on. Before things attack me. Okay, that was scary. Wow. Oh! I did not... I mean, Ali Taylor built that ice path. I did not realize that there was nothing under there. Whoa. As I was saying, I'm going to break this ice pathway because I don't even use it. I just fly through this tunnel most of the time. And it's easy to fix anyway, since I have an ice farm. And while I'm at it, I'll even break down this wall, because this wall is supposed to be revamped anyway and changed. So I might as well break it down now. And there we go. Perfect. And if he does find my base to the nether somehow, then the next worst thing is going to come to him. Where are my buckets? First of all, we're going to destroy this nether portal. Oh, and there's a villager. Well, I was actually going to move him eventually, because... You're okay. Because he was the mayor, but since I think it's better for me to be the mayor now, I'm going to move him to another place. Then we're going to build underneath the town hall, and we're going to rebuild the portal way down here. There we go. And then this next part is going to be a really evil part that we're going to do. Let's just get a bunch of buckets. And yeah, I think you can hear what's going to happen, right? And then just to tell him I didn't warn him, I'm going to just put a sign here saying, do not go in. Then I'm just going to go and place tons of lava over here. Oh my. Perfect. So now if he tries to prank us, he's just gonna be dead. Now you might be wondering, if I'm pranking the nether portal, then why did I block off my nether tunnel? Because I actually don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. But if he does try to find the portal, and he does find it, then this is what he's gonna get. He's gonna be punished in this way. Now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and fix these shrines. Yes. Let's put these in first. And perfect. Another one here. Whoa. That was cursed. And you know what? Let's add some more shrines to this castle. Oh, well, I built that definitely wrong. What was I thinking? I did it the opposite way. Oh! Okay. There we go. Now that looks menacing. That's a real Herobrine castle, if I say so myself. I've got just enough gold for one more shrine, so we can do another small one right here, since there's one over here yet. There we go. Now, since the shrines are done, let's just spam the entire place with even more redstone torches. We're gonna do about 18 stacks worth of redstone torches, which is gonna be crazy. But in the end, it's gonna send a message that people need to join the cult. This is going to be a lot of redstone torches. And wow, it is laggy over here because of shaders, but a small price to pay for salvation, am I right? And there we go. Whoa, that took a lot longer than I thought, but the entire place, tire spawn, is full of redstone torches. That took a long time. Whoa, this thing is not loading. But wow, look at this medicine castle now. It's all Herobrine themed pretty much. Let's see how this looks now from afar. Wow. It is really laggy for shaders. But, you know what? I don't know. It used to be a lot better, the frames. But recently it's just been really laggy. I don't know how to stop it. But anyway. Wow. Look at this. It's literally everywhere. Alright. Awesome. But he eventually did find my base, just flying in the overworld and exploring. And yeah, he pranked us. So it's time to go and check that out. And actually, I already recorded that clip yesterday. So here it is. So ClassicSteam just told me that he pranked my base. Now he has been like telling me about his pranks or plans, like hinting at it for many months now. And I've been really actually kind of excited, but also kind of scared on what it is. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. He said that whatever the prank is, it's something that is hard to clean up, and the only way to clean up is if I destroy part of my base. Here we go. Oh boy. What is this? Ow. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary yet. Oh, gotta eat. Whoa, I never realized that rain is this close to my... Huh, part of the base is in rain. Okay, I'm actually afraid. Oh, huh? Wait, he said it was in the shops. So it probably isn't outside. What? Wait a minute. Wait, you can get multiple dragon eggs? I thought I could only get one. That even if you respawn a dragon, it won't give you another dragon egg. What? What? Oh. That man's been in this shop for like a week now. He's never gonna respawn or... What? They're everywhere. Are they on the roofs? Oh man, okay. He told me that the prank that I did was worse than this prank. And I kind of agree, because I was expecting him to do like something huge, like ant crystals. But this is still pretty good. But he said he's gonna do something next to me that's probably gonna be even worse. And I have something planned for this. Oh, I have something planned to prank him back. Oh, he didn't do anything in here, just... Anything up here? Probably not. This must have been really hard to do, like to collect all these. Oh my goodness. He had to get so many end crystals for all these. Oh my goodness. Holy... Wow, they're everywhere. Oh, okay, he didn't do, looks like the upstairs of at least this building, and probably not the rest of the buildings. Oh. This is gonna be hard to clean up, because, you know, you can't just break it or else it'll topple it away. You gotta put a torch underneath it or break it with a piston or something like that. Probably torch would be the easiest way. Oh, they're everywhere. They're all over my head shop. All these hermit heads. Plushies. Anything up here? No. So it looks like he didn't do any of the upstairs of any buildings. Oh man. Wow. Did you inside the fire station? No. Because there's no way to get in there except for breaking it. It's just for decoration. Which I like. Even though, it's funny, I decorate the inside. Even up there is decorated too. Even though no one's going to see it, if I just leave it empty, it's going to bug me, like, really bug me. That I'm going to be like, oh, that's not a real building. I want it to feel real. So, even if no one's ever going to see it, even up there, I want to decorate every building. Even the fake ones. The ones that have no real door. Even up there's decorated too, just not much. Wait, there's no way to... The hitbox? Oh, the hitbox, there's some space between hitbox. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I'm probably going to accidentally click these all the time, aren't I? Now, where did those go? Probably upstairs or something. Dang. Oh, he didn't do anything in the art museum. Okay. Wow. Dang, okay. Oh, by the way, yeah, you guys may have noticed that, but I made some new buildings here. So, they're all covered in eggs right now, but, this is the art museum, and I really like it a lot. It's a really nice looking building. And all these buildings are actually, I actually found, pictures of, like, real life, Christmas village, tiny buildings. And I just put them in Minecraft because I was having a lot of time trying to build them on my own without going off the real design. And this is not only like an art museum, but also practically, because every building here mostly is like about practical use, right? Like it's pretty much this entire shop, this entire town is basically like my storage room. Instead of having tons of chests everywhere, that's just kind of boring. Each building is designated for its own different type of like storage item. Like I keep soups in there, I keep like vegetables in there, my armor and armor in there, tools in there, and redstone in there, fish in there. And yeah, every building has potions there. Every building has its own like storage place. So instead of just going in a storage room and just looking at all chests all day for like maybe hours if you're trying to collect stuff in chests, all boring. It's actually, even though it's like a lot slower to get stuff, because you know it takes a long time to walk to place, it's a lot more fun. And I've actually really enjoyed this Christmas space a lot. And I'm proud to say it's my most favorite project I've ever done in Minecraft. But anyway, yeah. Going back to this place, this is my art museum, but practically it's where I keep like a record of how the base started. So this is August 2020, and then there was only just a few buildings, like here's a potion building, the fire station, the fruits and vegetable stop, the armor stop, and the seafood place. Only just 5 buildings. That's it. And then October 2020 was a bit more. I got small buildings on this side now, starting a road and lampposts, and I have a building right there. And then I kind of like forgot to do it again, so there's a huge leap here. February 25th, 2021. I actually have the actual day of the month on that one. I have tons of stuff here now. Now there's buildings over here, there's a bit more over here, and there's tons over here. And there's like a road all around it too. And this is where the state of the place is now. Now I plan to extend this place out a lot more. I plan to add a whole row of buildings on this side, with a road on this side, and to go all around here, have a giant hotel here with a giant Christmas tree, and then for it all to connect down here, and have a giant park, or just filling up this entire area of park right here. And that will be the entire base finished. But also, we've also got a few new buildings over here too. Here is the theater, the movie theater, and those two nutcrackers there. It's really cool. And we've got some Christmas movies here, some classic ones, all from like the early 1900s, because that's where this place takes place in. And there's no dragon eggs in here. Oh, hi, guy. Oh yeah, and these paintings are behind like glass with glowstone a few blocks back, just so like it isn't so bright, because movie screens aren't really that bright. But yeah, I like it. Oh, looks like he went in here, because I did not open those doors. And oh yeah, there's references to movies over here, old Christmas movies. And yeah, all these are pretty much the same. These are a little different because I had to make them straight, because there wasn't enough space here. There wasn't enough space to curve it down. And here I gave me out a restroom here. I got men's and a women's. I like this banner. And we've got some banners here to represent like movie posters for upcoming movies. And most of them are Christmas movies, because this town is mostly Christmas themed. But some of them are like, like average Minecraft stuff, like the Skyblock movie, which is pretty cool, I think. And oh yeah, also some more names here. And some more posters. Yeah, and even got a little ticket booth area. I still need to put a villager here. I still need to put villagers a lot of places though. But for some reason, my villager breeder, which I have over at an industrial district, which I'm going to show you guys later probably, it's broken. I think an update broke it, like 1.16.3 or something, changed the way, because ever since the updates, it just stopped working. And I have no idea why. It's really confusing. And I hope it fixes eventually, because I really need to pop up this place of villagers. I thought about having villagers wander around the streets, which would be really cool, but I don't think I'll be able to do it, because I want to have like more cars here, which I eventually will build, and I don't want the villagers to be like walking on the road, because they will, they're dumb, they won't know if this is road or not, and it would look kind of like weird if it's just walking on the road. I want them to walk on the sidewalks. If only there's a way to like make them not pathfind on the road. My only option I could think of is like updating the texture pack to make white carpets look like snow, and that be in the road instead of layered snow. So that because if I put a bunch of stacks of carpets, they'll just see that as like air blocks, so they will think it's a high fall and they won't walk on the road. But I don't know about that, because I really like the layered snow as it is right now, and it'll kind of mess up the roads itself, or not the sidewalks, because then instead of having this nice like little half slab area, like realistic for like an actual road, from a road to the sidewalk, it'll be like this big jump of one block, and it'll just look off. And also, I'm already using the white carpet for like a lot of buildings because, you know, white is a pretty popular color for Christmas. So in the end, I think I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave villagers. Probably gonna put villagers though, like inside like the upper areas, the upper rooms, and have them live there, which would be pretty cool. But anyway, let's go to the next building. So this is a fake building, as in there's no real doorway, because I want to have this. I want to use these cool red doors. But if you look inside, you can actually see it's all decorated. Oh, he even went in here too? Okay, let's go in here and give a tour of this place. So here's the inside of this. It's like, I don't know, it's like a pizzeria place. And oh, Ali Taylor, we have this. Ali Taylor figured out this how to do thing on the server where you go into like the server files and you upload any image you want, and that image then, like you like say what map in the world do you want the image to be, and boom, it's there. So now we have an easy way to upload any image into a map without having to, you know, recreate it all in Minecraft, which would be very crazy. And I have plans to do that like all throughout the space. Like I want to like have like a custom made sign here with all those maps and have like signs everywhere for maps, and yeah, I got a lot of plans for that. So hopefully I'll do that soon and eventually. Teleport. Yeah, but even up here is decorated, even though no one's gonna be up here. But as I said, if it's empty, it's gonna bug me for the rest of my life. So I need everything to be decorated just because I want this place to feel real. And I have this little doorway here. The bathroom. Oh, by the way, these are all. I couldn't do a real door here because this is all composters because I wanted to use the underside texture for the roof because I thought it looked really good, and I think it looks really good down there. But practically up here it's kind of hard to build, but I think it's worth it, definitely. Especially since you're probably going to see down there. Down there is most important. Up here is less important to decorate. And we go up here. Yeah, I was leaving like a little bedroom right here. Oh yeah, we also have a data pack on this server where if you change your skin to something and you get a player kill from that skin, like someone kills you or you kill yourself with an arrow or something, you drop the head. And even if you change your skin, the head stays the same. So this is one of my heads I killed myself with, and that's actually how I got like all those player heads in that toy shop down there. I think I might have already explained that in my episode 1, but I might have forgot. I don't know. And yeah, I got another head right here. More composters. Yeah, I like this view. It's a really nice view, even though it's kind of hard to see because there's two-layer glass. Because from the outside, so the original image I found this building from, the windows were like yellow, and I wanted to represent that with having the yellow glass behind it. And again, the inside doesn't matter that much. Even though I want to have it decorated, the outside matters the most. So if the outside looks really good, but the inside looks weird, like having like the yellow glass there from the inside looks weird, it's worth it because even though you can't really tell what's yellow, just that little detail just kind of sells it. I also made the walls yellow too, so just kind of sold it a bit more. And yeah, I really like this building a lot. It looks really good. Oh yeah, I also want to have a custom sign here I'd made too. But anyway, here is the next building. This is the meat shop, and I really love this building. Actually, I love all buildings. I just love this base so much. This is my favorite project I've ever done in Minecraft ever. And oh boy, if we can get through here. It's kind of messy right now, obviously because of the prank, but there's some meat back there and a little kitchen. If you go up here, there's a house. And this is like one of my favorite things, interior designs, just because of one thing alone. We got a little Christmas tree and It's the bathroom. Like, look at this. I just love this bathroom so much, which is crazy. The thing that I love the most about it is not only the sink, which looks really good, but this shower. Like, this is like sells it. I was lucky enough to I did this on sound. I did this unintentionally, but I was able to destroy these back blocks and replace them with any color I want without having to make anywhere else look weird. So I was able to like put white concrete back here, and it looks really amazing. And the shower curtain with this chain, and the shower head, and the faucet, just amazing, simply amazing. And this is a great view of the trees. But eventually, this is going to be the park, and that's going to be a great view. I plan to have like a church in there and giant Christmas trees. They're all decked out and lampposts and stuff. It's going to be fun. I actually want to hire Ali Taylor for the landscape and landscape store to build that for me because I'm kind of tired out in building, to be honest. And if I want to make anything, if I can get any help, then I'll take that definitely. And if we go up here, we have a bedroom up here. We also have a little balcony up here. We just have to power the trapdoors. There was no other way to really power them. So it's okay if it looks a little bit weird. And we even have a little attic up here, which you actually have to do this and then this. Yes, it's a little, but anyway. Yeah, there isn't much up here, just some random stuff. And yeah. Okay guys, now here's the next building that I built, and I think it's the last building that I built before, that you guys haven't seen yet. But, hang on. I want to see it from up here, because the best view of this place is this building. That was my last ender pearl. Okay. Let's fly. Because the best view from this building is to look at it from high. Just because, from down low, the windows don't look correctly right. This is too far. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot! Okay. Oh! Lag, spike, wow. Okay, yeah. This is the best view of it. Because from down there, that window looks like it's like kind of blocked off by the sandstone, and just wow. Like, I love this building a lot. And again, I didn't actually design these. I designed them in Minecraft, but they're all like pretty much based off of a real Christmas village. Like the little setups that you find in people's houses. I didn't make them exactly like how they were. I kind of modified some things because my philosophy behind it was that if something is impossible to make in Minecraft, like some of these buildings, the real pictures from some of these buildings, like the real picture for some of these buildings, had like so much detail that it was just impossible to do with blocks these big. So I had to make sacrifices, and I even like added a few of my own things, because if I try to make something that looked more like the picture but looked bad in Minecraft, then I would just make something myself. Redesign something myself. So yeah, this building I really love. Let's go inside it though. I'm sure it's pranked. And it's not. It's another cafe. I know we already got one. But I was thinking that someone could buy this. Because I actually planned for people to, in the future, when I build more buildings, that I want to sell buildings. And like have other people come here and purchase these buildings and make their own shops here. And this would be like a mini spawn, it'll be really fun though. I really like it. I like the idea. Up here we have another house, because I don't know. I don't really know what to do when I'm building buildings, like most of my buildings, and I'm always in the first floor. I don't know what to do for the rest of the building, the other floor. So I just pretty much just do a house, because That's what I've seen Lego do with the modular building series. So yeah, got a nice little fireplace here. I love this texture pack so much. And we've got a nice view, pretty nice view of the backside of that building right there. It's pretty good. Got tons of presents. Oh, and these are like hidden stores, basically. Like, not hidden, but it's like decorated stores. It doesn't look boring, just like a bunch of, bales and chests randomly everywhere. And over here, you've got another bedroom with a nice little curtain here. I like this curtain. You got a decent view of the forest up there. And then we've got a second bedroom up here. This is like the kids' room. The other one was a master bedroom with another curtain, a green curtain this time. And yeah, I really like it a lot. And then up here, we have the attic space. Now, the cool thing about this is that these are on half slabs. So whenever I have something like in half slabs, like an attic, I always try to make the boxes like this, because then it looks like a kind of an optical illusion, because like it looks like these are like full blocks, but then you're like, whoa, these are full blocks, but they're like misaligned with these blocks. That looks weird. It's like all messed up, but they're actually just half slabs on top of each other. And yeah, I think it looks really cool. I like it a lot. Here's the top view. It's kind of hard to see because, there we go. But yep, that's everything I've done since the last video when I toured this place. And I have plans, again, to expand this place pretty big, to do a big row of buildings right here, and to do a long row of buildings over here, make this all like an entire rectangle. And yeah. Oh, whoa, we did the hotel too? Okay. Whoa, over here looks really bad. I can see he did up there too. Okay. Now, ClassicSteam, if you're watching this, I've already told you, but I want to let everyone know that I have big plans for this Herobrine cult. Big plans. It is going to be insane. And when I do what the Herobrine cult started, you are going to think that I went too far. But you know what? I haven't gone far enough yet. You think I've gone too far already? You think like the prank that I've done already has gone too far? Guess what? That was just wave 1. The next prank is going to be even worse. Again, I'm never going to destroy anything. At least not intentionally. If you know what I mean. Hint, hint to the next prank. But what I have to finish the storyline of the Herobrine cult is so big and so crazy that no server that I know of has ever pulled off something like this. It's gonna be insane. You're gonna think I've gone too far after this. And guess what? I will. At the end of it, I will. Remember, this can all go away if you just join the cult. It's easy. Just join the cult. It'll all go away. But if not, get ready for a full-on war. I'm gonna finish what the Herobrine cult started. Think of those words. And if you get the correct answer to those words, you are going to be in great terror, because something big is coming. Something that none of us on the server has ever done before. It's going to be crazy. But in the end, the Herobrine cult is going to win. Because what's coming, there was no way to stop it. No way. Literally, impossible to stop. So be prepared and join the cult. And if you still refuse, then be ready for the war to start. Now, unfortunately, I don't really remember what my storyline idea was for the Herobrine cult. Like the ending storyline was. But watching that video again, I kind of remember some of it in the back of my mind. Because I haven't thought about it in years, but I kind of remember what some of it was. And if it is what I'm thinking about, then yeah, it is some pretty big plans. And who knows, maybe the Herobrine cult might return back in the new Angel Wing season. Maybe it just might. And maybe I might do that storyline I thought of before. And if I'm successful in doing this, because it's going to be kind of hard to pull off, then yes, it's going to be very massive and very huge. And no server I've ever seen anything do something like this to this scale. But it may or may not be possible anymore with some circumstances, but let's try to see if it can still happen, hopefully. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching this, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, really. I do deeply. And hopefully, maybe in the next video, I can finally record myself touring this castle, because actually, I've never actually recorded an entire tour of the inside of the castle, because the inside is fully decorated, has a full interior. It took me like 2 months to build this entire castle in survival mode. Like, I spent hours each week, and it was crazy, but it was amazing. But anyway, that's it. So, thank you. Thank you for watching. And hopefully the next video will be released shortly. And maybe I'll see some of you guys there. So, thanks. Bye.